everybody? I am Jay Shady, and you are listening to the Voice of Reason. So, just kind of got done watching Raw. I put it off to the side. I had to do a paper. Typed up 7 pages in 3 hours. Sent that motherfucker in by email 1 hour before it was due. And there you go. That's how geniuses do. The boy genius. That's this guy. Anyway, enough about me praising myself and congratulating myself. Let's talk about some wrestling. It's time to talk about some wrestling. Ooh, yeah, you like that, right? So Monday Night Raw tonight. What did I think about it? Well, if people who want to see me bitch, they kind of are let down by my Extreme Rules review because I didn't bitch enough. I kind of praised some stuff. So if you're expecting some mega ranting this week, you're just going to have to wait. Because this was a fucking good show. A good fucking Raw, like really. I mean, if it wasn't for the ending, I would say this is a fucking phenomenal Raw. But the ending really fucked it up. But besides the ending, this was just... I mean, it's like fucking night and day from like how Raw's been recently with the last 2 days of WWE. It's just been... I don't know maybe they heard that I wanted to leave, and it's like just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. I don't know if it's that shit, but man, this was fucking good. I'm sorry, but I can't bitch too much in this review. I gotta give some praise, gotta give some positivity. I know Ecstasy69 is gonna like that, even though he'll probably bitch about some shit that I say just because he loves to. Anyway, Raw kicks off with Ryback coming out. It kicks off, you see an ambulance driving through the fucking arena. Like real old school shit. Like, I thought like fucking Stone Cold was gonna come out or some shit, It was like, when the fuck do you ever see a fucking vehicle besides Alberto Del Rio drive through the fucking arena? An ambulance drives through, it pulls up by the stage, and Ryback's music hits, and he comes out the ambulance and cuts a promo on top of the ambulance. Fuck, adding a vehicle just made this shit so much better. Just something different. Nice fucking variety there. And Ryback cuts the best promo of his fucking life, It wasn't like anything great before Ryback promo. It was his best promo. He talks about how John Cena had to be carted away while he himself was left standing. He talks about how his next match with John Cena is going to be an ambulance match. And then he fucking destroys the whole fucking audience there. All the fans. He calls them fat slobs who are gonna all die soon and go to the morgue. I felt like it was something different with Ryback. You had him standing on top of an ambulance. I thought it was fucking intense, and I liked the promo. I thought it was effective. It worked, It wasn't a fucking like the CM Punk pipe bomb or a classic Stone Cold promo, but it was pretty good for a Ryback promo. So good start to Raw. Then you get Y2J and The Miz versus Fandango and Wade Barrett. I thought this was a pretty good match, Something different. You've never seen this fucking match before. It's not one of those matches you get every fucking, every week. So something new, this Raw just, I don't know. They just wanted to try to do good for a change, and it really worked out. This was it was a good match. It was nothing great, but, you had Fandango. He leaves ringside and he starts dancing with his fucking with his blonde bitch. That girl. First of all, I just want to say everybody's jerking off to that girl. If you look at her, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have an HD TV, but that girl has like fucking 20 fucking pounds of makeup on. It's disgusting. Seriously, I don't know if she's really pretty underneath, but way too much fucking makeup. Anyway, he starts dancing with the blonde bitch, and then the fucking Fandango music hits while the match is still going on. Thought that was pretty funny. I kind of laughed. It was just bizarre, different shit. Anyway, Wade Barrett's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why you dancing? You're supposed to be helping me out. Y2J and Miz capitalize over this and beat Wade Barrett. Then they go run Fandango off, and Chris Jericho goes to dance with the blonde bitch. She gets all horny and shit. She starts biting her lip. She goes in to kiss him, and then he gives her the hand in front of the face. That 1990s talk to the hand shit. Classic Jericho, very funny. A good segment, and it was actually funny. I actually laughed for once. Then you get Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil. I just did not watch this match. You know, it's really nice having Raw on DVR because you can just fast forward the fucking dumb shit you don't want to see. And I just do not give two fucks about Sheamus. Sheamus is just fucking horrible. I don't care, like, if anybody likes Sheamus or whatever. I cannot stand this motherfucker. Seriously. This motherfucker never loses a fucking match. Ever. And he just looks annoying with his fucking eyes bulging out, with his smiling 24/7. He is just so corny and cheesy. And I cannot believe that people are actually fans of this guy. He just seeing his face pisses me the fuck off. If he is the next face of the WWE, I will never ever watch this shit. I don't think he will be, thank fucking God. I just cannot stand this fucking guy. I really can't. Sheamus fucking sucks. So I can't really talk about this match. Of course, Sheamus won. You know, what a fucking surprise. Then you get Paul Heyman coming out. And of course everybody heard the rumors that RVD was going to come back tonight. And Paul Heyman was going to name his new Paul Heyman guy, his new client. Everybody was thinking RVD. We all got duped, you know. Paul Heyman's on the mic, kind of good promo. He's talking about Brock Lesnar kicking Triple H's ass, and then he's talking about how he's going to create a moment in time right now. Set your DVRs, press record. This is a fucking Sports Center moment, a moment we'll look back 10 years from now. You know, really fucking hyping up the crowd. And then the lights go off. Ooh, RVD, Batista, the music hits. And it's fucking Mr. Perfect's son, you know, the fucking schmuck from the Nexus that was been MIA since, you know, he left Nexus or whatever. You know, I mean, not really RVD there. I mean, it's just some fucking guy that hasn't done anything yet. Nothing to... I mean, I think they just set it up way too fucking much with the press record shit. This is a Sports Center moment. You know, but I'm not going to complain because, you know, he's new. We'll see what he could do. You know, I'm not going to put my foot in my mouth. Maybe he'll be great. But I will say his fucking... I'm going to call him Kurt Axel. I think that's a lot more tougher than Curtis Axel. That just sounds fucking retarded. It sounds like somebody I fucking see every day in my life. Oh, hey, Curtis Axel, how you doing? Kurt Axel sounds more badass. And the fucking theme song that he had was fucking great. I like that. It was a Mr. Perfect's theme, but with like a hard rock tempo to it. Distortion guitar. Love the theme song. You know, we'll see what this guy does. Paul Heyman talks about how he is the new CM Punk, the new Brock Lesnar. Then Triple H comes out. Triple H challenges Paul Heyman to fight. Then fucking Mr. Perfect's son, Kurt Axel, gets in Triple H's face. And Triple H says that he's going to have a match with Kurt Axel, and then after he beats Kurt Axel, he's going to beat Paul Heyman. So, you know, good segment, very good segment. Even though it was, you know, screwing the fans over, think it was RVD, still, it was an effective segment. We can't bitch about it yet. We still have to see what the guy could do. And it was a shock that Triple H was giving us a match on free TV. So, overall, a good segment, even if it wasn't what we were expecting. Then you get Biggie Langston versus Alberto Del Rio. I mean, Biggie Langston just fucking sucks. This guy just does not deserve a fucking job. Straight up. I mean, really. I cannot stand this motherfucker. His facial expressions, his theme song, his attire, just everything he does is just horrible. His promo work, this guy cannot do anything right. And it's just getting a problem now with his attire. Whenever he's wrestling matches, his fucking one-piece suit, whatever the fuck he's wearing, his onesie is fucking just lodged up his ass. You see his fucking thighs, his balls are about to come out. It's fucking disgusting. Straight up, just disgusting. Especially when he's in like an ankle lock. You see his whole fucking ass hanging out. Face down, ass up, Biggie Langston. Not what I want to see at all. Biggie Langston needs to just go, or at least put some fucking pants on or something. His ass, his balls, everything's fucking hanging up. His gooch, everything. It's disgusting. Straight up. I'm sure you'll have a lot of freaks on the internet that love that shit, though. Of course, oh no, actually, Biggie Langston gets the victory. I was going to say, of course, Alberto Del Rio wins, but actually he doesn't. Biggie Langston gets the victory with some cheating fucking type shit. But I just cannot stand Biggie Langston. It was whatever. It wasn't that bad of a match, though. Then you get AJ versus Leia. hit that fast forward button. Works great. Then you get Zack Ryder versus Cody Rhodes. You have a jobber versus a glorified jobber match, pretty much. They were talking about the WWE app during this. It wasn't as bad as last week, but they were saying this was just the most dumb thing I've ever heard in my life. They were saying if you have the WWE app, this is what you're watching on it right now, and they show us a little clip of what they're watching. Like, why do you have to tell us what I'm fucking watching? Don't I know what I'm watching? Do you have to show it on another screen? Oh, that's what I'm watching? Really? Thank you. You know, just so fucking retarded. And then all it's showing is Ryback watching a TV screen. Yeah, I'm going to download a WWE app to watch a fucking guy watching a TV screen. What is this shit? It's like Inception mindfuck shit. I'm watching the TV screen. Ryback is watching the TV screen. Huh? What does this all mean? What does the world mean? It's like, are you serious? Cody Rhodes wins the match. Then Ryback comes out, fucking decimates Zack Ryder, puts him in the ambulance. Ryback was funny tonight he was like, huh? I mean, it was just fucking weird. The fucking opening promo with Ryback. Ryback could actually be kind of cool, at some point. So I thought Ryback was pretty good tonight. Then you get this fucking this Italian bellissima masterpiece. Fucking beautiful, this shit. The Shield versus Team Hell No and Kofi Kingston. First, the Shield cuts a promo before the match talking about how great they are. Amen, They talk about how they decimated a bunch of top stars and they're going to keep on going from here. This is just the beginning. Then we get into the match. Holy fucking shit. This was a phenomenal fucking match. I mean, I know I say 5-star in the fucking title of the video. It's probably not 5 stars, but you know what? I don't get anything fucking good these days, so fuck it. I'm giving it 5 stars. Just because I'm happy I finally got something fucking amazing. This was an amazing match. I don't care if it's the PG era, the Attitude era, the New Generation era. This is an amazing match, whatever fucking era it's in. Holy fucking shit. I mean, this is just wow. Fucking wow. This shit went on for like a half an hour. I mean, it felt like I was watching a pay-per-view. I mean, it was crazy how much time and investment was given to wrestling tonight. This was fucking beautiful. Easily, this is easily contender for a Raw match of the year. This and the Cena Punk match, the 2 greatest Raw matches of the year so far. Amazing shit, seriously. I mean, whenever the Shield is having a match, they do just different, unique offensive moves. It just feels fresh. It feels new. It feels like you're watching something great, They do new moves. They bring back old school moves that we haven't seen in a while. You had, and Daniel Bryan was fucking great in this match. He was fucking fired up, doing his moves, amped up times 10. You had Daniel Bryan doing a fucking crazy-ass face buster to Dean Ambrose. It was like a front suplex off of the top rope. Dean Ambrose smashed his face. When's the fucking last time you've seen that? You had Daniel Bryan doing a fucking baseball slide kick right into Dean Ambrose's face. Seth Rollins doing a sick-ass fucking powerbomb to Daniel Bryan into the turnbuckle. Just shit that you haven't seen in a long fucking time. I mean, I fucking love the Shield. Straight up. I mean, they are single-handedly making me stay watching this shit because they have me hooked. Seriously, Just, it's phenomenal. I mean, you have all different styles with them, You have fast styles, Roman Reigns adding the powerhouse shit. Kind of frenetic, crazy chaos shit. Just so many different styles, and they all complement each other so well. And it's crazy to see that this shit could actually fucking be good, and it makes you sad. Why don't they do this shit every week? See, they could. I know they could because I'm getting it. But why not every week? What is the problem with having a good wrestling match other than just once a fucking year? If you could just get some shit like this every week, I would have no problem with the WWE. But enough about bashing WWE because this was just fucking phenomenal. Really, just, I mean, I don't even have words, really. I was just fucking stunned with this shit. All three guys from The Shield are, you know, good to great to fucking phenomenal with Dean Ambrose, you know. Roman Reigns does a great spear. He wins the match with a spear. I think he spears Kane. So, you know, Dan Bryan doesn't do the job. This time it's Kane. But this was fucking phenomenal. Seriously, great. If you haven't watched this match, if you didn't watch Raw, watch this match. 30 minutes long. Moves that you haven't seen in a long time or haven't seen ever. And it just felt like you were watching something different. And that's why The Shield is fucking great. Woo! Then you get Jack Swagger versus Randy Orton. This was another really good match. Nothing like the Shield match, but like it was hard enough to follow that matchup. But this did follow it up, and it was a really good match. This was decided by the WWE app, which was fucking retarded. Vicky Guerrero says, you could choose your opponent for Jack Swagger. Either the Great Khali, R-Truth, or Randy Orton. I guess who's the person everybody's going to choose? I wonder. Great Khali? You know, that's like saying back then, oh, you could either choose Taka Michinoku, Val Venus, or Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, just basic rigged shit. Of course, Randy Orton gets picked by a landslide. But this was a really good match. Long, too, like 15, 20 minutes. I mean, all of a sudden, Vince McMahon started caring about wrestling again. I mean, what was this? What was this tonight? I mean, they were just... did they take some fucking happy juice or something backstage? They wanted to actually make the fans fucking happy. It worked. Good fucking match. I would have loved to see Randy Orton fucking lose. Jack Swagger had the ankle lock. How great would that have been if Randy Orton tapped out? Something different, but of course Randy Orton has to win every fucking match. But still, it was a really good match. Then you get your last segment of the night, which kind of leaves me with a sour taste in my mouth, leaves everybody on a bad note. Triple H versus Kurt Axel. Now, this could have been a great ending to the show. Because imagine, if they just had a good match, it had some type of finish, and maybe even RVD comes out at the end of the match, this would easily be one of the greatest Raws in recent memory. But instead, you get a match that's not even going that good, and then this retarded fucking ending with Triple H. Holy shit. Triple H is on a fucking ego trip. Seriously. And it's not even, it's 2013. It's not 2002. You know, I can understand him being on an ego trip when he was on the fucking roster, but he's a part-timer, and he's on a fucking ego trip. All of a sudden, he's building himself to be, the main fucking storyline on the show. It's ridiculous. So Triple H is having the match with Kurt Axel, and then he starts, getting all groggy, getting spaghetti legs, you know, trying to sell the whole match with Brock Lesnar that he had. And it ends with Triple H, passing out ringside. All the officials are like, Triple H, are you alright? He's stumbling, you know, trying to look like, you know, Shawn Michaels when he was doing the fake concussion shit. You know, it was like, what the fuck was this shit? And Raw just ended with Triple H stumbling on the ground oh my god, what's happening to Triple H? How fucking retarded was this? This was so stupid, so cheesy. Where are they gonna fucking go with this? Why could Triple H just fucking have the match last night? Adios, goodbye, see ya, go backstage and run the show. What the fuck are they gonna build to? Triple H's career is pretty much done. It's not like he's gonna fucking be a champion again. Seriously, what the fuck was this shit? Why is Triple H fucking closing out the show? The closeout of the show is him stumbling. Oh my god, I'm worried about Triple H. I hope Triple H is okay. I hope his brain is okay. It was just so fucking retarded. Last night you have him exiting the ring for 10 minutes. Whenever it's fucking Triple H time, all this fucking investment, it's all overblown and everything with fucking Triple H. Totally ruined the end of the fucking show of a great Raw. Made it just good. But anyway, still, good show. You know, bad ending and all, this was a really good show. You had a fucking fantastic Shield match. That was 30 minutes of this show. Ryback was good tonight, a good opening. You had Jack Swagger versus Randy Orton, which was a really good match. Bravo fucking vote to WWE. Why can't we just get this every week or every other week or once a fucking month? Why do we have to get fucking 10 months of shit to get one show that's, you know, good or great, you know? Why? But yeah. There you go. There's my Raw review. Positivity all the way. Yay, yay, yay. You know, we'll see next week if you get the ranting, if you get the bitching, if you get the anger. Hopefully not, because I actually want to like what I'm seeing. I don't want to watch a bunch of shit and then rant about it. So we'll see. If you don't like me being positive, suck my fucking dick. Or don't suck my dick because you're probably a guy. I just like girls sucking my dick. But yeah, just get the fuck off my channel if you're going to say, oh, you're not ranting enough. Why did you like Raw? It wasn't even good. Seriously, if you're going to just say that everything is shit no matter what, then what the fuck are you doing? Seriously. You have to give praise where praise is due. And that's what I do. You know why? Because I'm the voice of reason. That about wraps it up. I am Jay Shady, the voice of reason. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.